Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are back in Las Vegas for a special hand-pulled and knife-cut noodle edition here in Chinatown.
Now, these are highly rated places. We're going to visit a couple of them.
Yes.
We're first starting at Shang Noodle. I remember coming here when it just opened. Small little areas, and it was long lines. Now it looked like it took the whole side up to the corner.
Yes.
And so it's going to be a new experience for us. It's going to be a bigger place now to hold all those people because I believe it's no reservations, huh, baby?
Yeah, we're just going to walk in.
Walk-ins only.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun episode because who doesn't like hand-pulled noodles?
I know.
Right?
I love hand-pulled noodles.
Let's get some. Oh, it's way bigger now, right?
Yeah, it's a real big.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, two.
You have two seating at the bar or the table?
I really love this menu because it is not extensive. Easy to read, all the type of noodles they have here, and they also have these noodles too. So we're gonna go ahead and place our order, and we can't wait. This bigger location is a lot of room, which we like. I remember it being kind of small before. Now they have amazing lighting in here. They have a middle table that has I guess it's like a big community table in the middle. They have also seating along the bar area, and if you look up, that's where they're making all of your noodle dishes. They're doing your hand pulled, they're doing your knife shaven, they're doing everything there. So as you're eating, you can watch them and do their magic. Okay, our meal's starting to come out. This is the dandan noodles right here. Minced pork, preserved veggie, soy sauce, spicy soy sauce, and green onion. We've had this in other places and we know it's really spicy, so what we did is we got the sauce on the side. You can see these, we got it also with the hand-pulled noodles in here. So we're gonna go ahead and put this together. I'm gonna get some of these noodles. This is what it looks like. You can see, oh, there's some sauce already in there. Just a little bit. Nice and hot.
Now, a dandan is soupless.
Yes.
There's no soup.
Yes. Let's go ahead and try it without. I thought it didn't have any sauce at all, but let's go ahead and try. This is a spicy soy. You mix in all that meat.
And I believe it's, you said it was ground pork?
Minced pork. You can see, look at those beautiful noodles. I mean, and they were just making this over there in that window. Let's go ahead and try this out. That looks just amazing.
I just want to say that the amount of noodles they give you is a lot.
The texture of these noodles, it's so satisfying because it has the perfect chew to it. This has a very, very slight spice to it. Very slight. Not the ones where you keep on eating this or finish the bowl and it's gonna creep up on you. I think that's why they give you this spice on the side. So let me go ahead and try this out.
It looks like maybe some chili oil, something like that, yeah.
I'm glad I got this one on the side because this is spicy. Ooh, I can feel it. Just that little dip of the chopstick in there, I can feel that spice. So if you're a spicy person, you're gonna want that in here. For us, we wanna put it on the side.
My turn to try out the dandan noodles. These are one of my favorite types of noodles because I like it without the soup sometimes, so this is perfect. You're right, the little bit of spice that already comes with the sauce is perfect for us. Just a little bit of heat, so you can actually taste like the noodles and the marinade in this thing. Yeah, this is delicious. The texture on these noodles, they're just about al dente. It's perfect chew on these noodles. So I just saw them stretching it and twirling it and just keep on making the nice fine noodles from it. You cannot beat fresh hand-pulled noodles. Damn, this was worth coming here to Chinatown for. So I'm glad we decided to do this little noodle tour because It's delicious.
This is here, the spicy pork dumplings. Look how beautiful these are. I believe these are also made in-house. They put that sauce already on there. We're gonna go ahead, get these all coated up. Now I believe this is a different spice than the one that they gave us on the side in the bowl. So I'm gonna flip these on over here. So each corner is coated with this spice. Let's go ahead.
Now I believe they do offer a beef one as well as this pork
Right.
one here.
This is kind of reminds me of maybe what are that baby? The maybe like a shumai, or not a shumai.
It's like a dumpling.
Yeah, but it's almost that same size here. It has that sauce on there. Let's go ahead and try this out. Here we go. That it's meaty in there. That pork has great little flavors. You can taste the soy, you can taste the ginger and the onions in there. And the sauce is spicy, but it's spicy in a good way where I would dip more of it to get it all in those nooks and crannies in that dumplings. And you can taste the sauce has a tinge bit of sweetness to it. Oh, these are delicious dumplings. And this is the perfect spice for us because you know we're spice wimps. So this is the perfect spice. I like that little bit of sweetness with that green onion. Pork is very well flavored. This is thumbs up on this one.
This is the Shang beef noodle bowl. Look how rich this soup is. It's a combination of beef and chicken broth. I would have never thought they would put chicken broth in here. And it comes with the bok choy and onions. Let me try out some of this broth. I love this wooden spoon. Look at that. Oh wow. That is good. It's flavored with that beef brisket. And honestly, I can barely taste any kind of chicken broth to it. I think maybe it tones down the beef a little bit. So it gives it that well-balanced soup. Yeah. This is delicious. That beef brisket is so tender. It just melts in your mouth. You could tell that this has been stewing for hours to get that tenderness on this brisket. That is delicious. And they give you a lot of beef in here. So they didn't hold back on that brisket. It's a good size, big bite-sized pieces in here. Oh yeah. Try to get one over here. There you go. Look at that. Hot and steaming. Oh yeah. Highly recommend this beef bowl.
That bok choy has a very good crunch to it. You can tell it wasn't sitting in the soup. It feels like it was parboiled. And once the soup dish was put together, they placed the bok choy on there. So it really holds that flavor. Oh yeah, you can keep eating this and eating this because it is that delicious. This is very satisfying beef noodle soup. I can see why this is one of their signature dishes.
That is a wrap from a Shang Artisan Noodle.
That's excellent. Excellent noodles,
Yes.
the texture, the flavors.
Yes.
We got here about 5 o'clock, a little bit after 5, and we just walked in and we sat right away.
Right.
It's around 6 o'clock right now. It is busy. People are waiting for tables now.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a first come, first served place. So it looks like when you walk in, if it's busy, there's an iPad there that you just stick your name in. It's like
Right.
join the wait list type iPad.
I could see this place really getting busy
Yeah.
and long wait times on the weekend.
Yes.
But yeah, during the week, like right now, it's a Tuesday night.
Yes.
So it's perfect for us.
Yes.
We were going to plan on going to our second location later tonight, I don't think we could do it.
I can't do it. I can't do it. We're getting wimps in our old age.
Yeah, so we're gonna go tomorrow night
Yes.
instead. Yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow night.
We made it to our second location, the Magic Noodle.
Yes. Highly recommended or highly rated.
Mm-hmm.
We recommended it last time we were here. It was only to go.
Yeah, it was a long time ago when we were here.
Yeah.
And like you said, great reviews.
Yes.
Hand pulled, knife cut, and flat wide noodles.
Yes.
3 different kind of noodles here.
So we're going to try other things. We're going to try our noodles and other things as well. Let's go ahead and go and eat, baby.
Yes, I'm ready. We got seated. Check out this menu. Now over here are the 3 types of noodles. You could choose between the hand pulled, the knife cut, and the flat wide. So we're getting 1 sauce noodle and 1 soup noodle. And then we're getting a couple appetizers as well. So now we're going to wait to place our order, wait for the food.
Not as big as Shang's, but they do have counter seating right at the window where they're doing the noodles and regular tables as well. Same type of wait list. It's all first come, first serve. You come and you just wave at them and they'll seat you down, or you join that little iPad wait list and they call you in. Either way, this restaurant, very nice, and I can say maybe homey. I love the little pictures on the wall.
I love it that it's well lit too.
Very well lit. Same type of giant window to the kitchen, and he's doing it right in front of you, doing those noodles right in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Music is very low right now because it's a little bit busy. It's the music level is not that loud at all, but you can hear everybody just enjoying their food. We have the sweet and sour cucumber. Look how much they give you. They give you tons of it. Definitely shareable. Go ahead and try this out. Sweet and sour cucumber. Delicious. Cold. A little bit of that taste of that sweet and sour and garlic. Sweet and sour and garlic.
Any spiciness?
No spiciness at all. Oh, hold on. Very slight, but the type of spicy is when you just eat it. It doesn't affect you at all. It doesn't get spicier and spicier. This is a good one.
This is the hot appetizer, the onion pancake with egg. Now the egg was an extra charge to it, but you know what? When you have scallion pancakes, you know you got to add that egg, right? It looks really good. Wow, this is very hot. Let's go for a bite. You know, they don't give you any like dipping sauce or anything, so I guess it's just meant to be eaten like this. This is delicious. It tastes just like the scallion pancake you get at Trader Joe's that comes in the frozen section that you kind of pan fry with a little bit of oil. It tastes exactly like that. It is delicious. I believe they call it like a Taiwanese pancake over there, and that's exactly what this is. Of course, the added egg gives that extra texture and smoothness in the bite. And it's flavored enough where you don't actually need a dipping sauce or anything. So, yeah, this is delicious.
I really like the way this pancake is made. This outside portion, the actual pancake portion, it is really nice and crunchy. Almost tastes like a fried noodle. And I can imagine just eating this for breakfast, and it's hearty enough, it will fill me up. You can taste that little bit of onion in there. This is delicious. I'd get this at any time.
Does that one give you the same vibes as the Trader Joe's one that you get for home?
It does give you that same vibe, but this is much more fresh than the Trader Joe's one.
Oh, agreed.
Oh yeah. We got the beef brisket noodle. We originally ordered the beef shank, but they ran out of that one. So we got the beef brisket noodle. They had one with no spice at all. You can see much different that we ordered yesterday. The beef is nicely shaven. Good thickness of that beef. Look at these noodles. And look at the deepness of that broth. This one has cilantro, onions, bok choy in it. Let me go ahead and look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this broth. I love the way those noodles look. Kind of makes me kind of excited. Doesn't it make you excited? Here we go.
I'm excited.
That is a nice hearty broth. Isn't as rich, so it is very easy drinking as yesterday. The broth was very hearty. This one's very nice, very smooth. Perfectly seasoned, no spice at all. When they mean no spice, it is really no spice at all. Look at those noodles. Don't those noodles look just delicious? I like how it's flat and wide, as in the description. We're gonna go ahead and try this out. Easy eating, easy drinking noodle bowl. How the chew on these noodles completely dissolve in your mouth. I can see this noodle bowl, if you come to eat this one, this will fill you up, but it will also give you some room for later for something else. This is delicious. They're slippering all over the place for him.
We tried some of these flat white noodles. I love the taste of these flat white noodles. It really picks up the broth. You can taste that cilantro in there. Now these beef brisket here. You're right, very thinly sliced. Let's try this out. Oh, wow. It just melts in your mouth. Very easy to chew, like you said. You don't need a lot of teeth. So if you only have a couple teeth, this is your meat dish right here. Yeah, that's excellent. And they give you a lot of beef slices in here as well. Yep, this is pretty darn good. I see what you mean, that you can finish this noodle bowl yourself pretty easily. But we're going to be doing some sharing, and I'm going to show you what I got for my meal. What we have here is the Sichuan sweet noodle. Now this one comes spicy, so again, we asked for this one without any spice at all. We got the hand-pulled noodles, and all that stuff on top is sliced cucumber. And the sauce they use is ground pork, some green onion, and sesame, along with that sweet sauce. So I believe we're gonna dump this whole thing in here and give it a nice stir. Oh yeah, look at that. It's very similar to like the dandan design, but on the dandan, all the soup and ground beef was all at the bottom, and then you have to mix it. But now, since you do it yourself, it's all on the top. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Look at that. Let's give this a nice stir here. Wow, what really looks vibrant are those sliced cucumbers in here. That gives it some nice color to the noodle dish. And you could just see the noodles here, how we got like varying thicknesses of the noodle. And you saw earlier from the hand-pulled guy, he was pulling these noodles like his life depended on it. He did a great job because this looks amazing. Wow. So let's try this out. Try to get all of the components in this bite. Love this dish. The nice sweetness of that sauce really comes through. I think it can add just a touch of spice for my personal taste. So he did ask us if we want this on the side, the spicy, but we just said no. But I think in hindsight, I get on the side and just kind of drizzle some per taste. And I think just a little bit of kick would kind of elevate this noodle dish. But the first thing that comes through when you bite into it, is the freshness of that cucumber. It has a nice little snap to it. Almost the same one that we use for that sweet and sour we got on our appetizer. Noodles, excellent chew on it. Wow. And of course the ground pork here is nicely seasoned. Yeah, this is a beautifully created dish. I have no trouble attacking most of this. I don't know if I can eat the whole thing, but I'll give it a go.
This is delicious. What I really taste is the sweetness of that soy. It's not overly sweet, not sweet and not saltiness. The cucumber gives it a nice crunch. This meat is very well seasoned with that soy, and I understand what you're saying about this teeny bit of spice, just a little tinge, but definitely get this next level. Actually, I think when he comes back and checks in with us, we're probably going to ask just for a little bit of spice. These noodles to me are more hearty than the one in the noodle soup. But with this type of dish, you want that hearty noodle. Oh, this is delicious. I like that sweet soy.
We are back at our hotel at the Orleans. That was a fun, over 2 days,
Yes.
hand-pulled noodle experience.
Yes, they're both delicious in their own right. You, of course, you know, we always say taste is subjective, so you have to try out both of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing this wasn't a shootout because
Right.
there is no clear winner.
There
They're
isn't.
both winners.
There isn't.
The major difference between the two that we've noticed is Shang has a little bit more bolder flavors, where Magic Noodles on the little bit milder side. So it's all depends what you're looking for.
What I really like about these places is they're both very affordable,
Yes.
especially with a family. These noodle dishes, you can definitely shareable. That's
yeah.
what I like
Yeah.
about this one right here. And definitely, if we were going to go home, that would be my lunch for tomorrow.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Especially when you get appetizers, there's
Yeah.
more than enough food.
Yes,
Oh
definitely.
wow! So, yeah, so if you're in the mood for some hand pulled,
In the moodle for noodles.
if you're in the mood for noodles, check out either one of these places. The addresses for both places will be in the video description, so check it out to see which one you're close to.
Yes.
Okay, you have any shout outs?
I do. Laszlo, happy 5th birthday. Lisa, thank you for sending us that beautiful picture of
Oh
little
yeah,
Laszlo.
yeah, very cute picture.
Yeah, very
Yes.
cute picture.
Okay, well that's gonna wrap it up here from Las Vegas. So until our next adventure, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
No, moodle for noodle. I like
Moodle
that.
for noodle.
Moodle for noodle.